defensive front, if you had a chance to look at them.
They're very talented. Their slate is one of the best in the SEC. I think they play pretty hard. Their biggest thing is that they all have pretty good motors. It's not really just about outstanding athletic ability. There's nobody just out there like David and clowning anybody, but they all play as a pretty good unit and play pretty hard.
Do they remind you of anyone?
I can't say they do necessarily. They just, like I said, they play pretty hard. That's their. I can see that's their motto. They're really good at finishing plays and just chasing the ball.
What do you guys have to do to establish?
Pierce said they do a lot more things on first down, maybe than in terms of pass rush and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think. The film that I've watched, I think the teams they're playing were pretty like pass heavy first down teams, but I think they like to run twist a lot, and their backers kind of try to confuse it with just alignment, and that's the biggest thing. And on first down for us, I think the coaches just do a good job of just zoning the game up. I think our coaches have come up with a pretty good scheme, so I'm not really concerned about that.
You guys struggled with running the football middle part of the season, Alabama and Auburn. Since then, you guys have had some success. Has there been a difference schematically, or what do you attribute that to?
Some with the scheme and coaching, but it really came down to the guys just playing hard and taking the initiative. I think the Texas A&M week, coach kind of called the O-line out just to step the game up and just carry this team, and I think we have so far.
How much do you guys look at this week as an opportunity to prove that you do belong in the top half of the SEC?
Big time, big deal. I said we got a chance and edge that one out against LSU. We had some close ones against Texas A&M, so I think we've definitely proven to ourselves we can play with these teams. It's just about finishing the game and becoming consistent. Consistent top-tier teams in this league consistently win those games. So I think that's our motivation. And most of all, we just want to finish this year strong, and regardless of who we're playing.
Do the rankings matter to you guys, though? Is that a barometer for whether you are in that discussion among the best teams? Y'all were in the rankings and out and back in again.
I guess the players don't really get caught in that. Maybe fans and stuff like that, but because I believe we're probably better than some of the teams that's highly ranked. So, but it kind of goes into where you start in the beginning of the year, how you finish, and the teams you beat. So, rankings don't really matter to us. We just want to go out there and win games. Regardless. If we never got ranked and won every game, I'd be happy.
Talk about the senior class. How special are they to you?
We got a lot of battle test.
Been through
guys,
a lot,
and I think that's where it helps these younger guys. They see us and they see how serious we take it, because we know how fast it can flip. We know how fast the whole situation can change. So, but I think these young guys have a really good mindset. They came in with a great work ethic. And our senior class, we just got a bunch of guys that they dedicate a lot of time into this game and this program and this school, and we just want to see it end pretty good.
Was it easy to buy in looking back now that you've almost been 2 years with Coach Freeze?
Most definitely. I bought in immediately just because we were at the bottom, so we really couldn't go nowhere but up, So, and I like Coach Freeze. His philosophy, the way he coaches these guys, and just, how he approaches every week, I really agree with it.
What would it mean to you to finish the home part of your career with the top 10 win?
Huge, man. Huge. I know they'll set everything in motion, and it's kind of like leaving a legacy just here. It'll be a big deal for me leaving here and watching these guys next year start where they're at, because I had something to do with where we left off.
Have you thought about being your last game here at home? Have you?
I have. I'm constantly reminded. It's like this is my last week of just going through the Grove, and just it's gonna be weird. I guess it won't really hit me to maybe the end of it, but because I'm so used to it's such a routine for me right now. But I'm sure I get a little emotional about it eventually.
Is it easy to ramp back up to meet the level of your competition after, with no offense to Troy, after playing a Troy?
Yeah, if you're a competitor, then you have no other choice, And I think most of these guys, especially in the SEC, we're used to being here, and then everybody else, you want to kind of get lackadaisical, but you can't, And I don't think it'll be a problem. I know toward the end of the season, a lot of teams just get tired and beat up because this is week 11, week 12, not including camp and summer workouts. So I think a lot of guys just kind of get tired, and I think that'll be an advantage to us also, because I feel like we're a pretty fresh team and we get pretty taken care of by the coaches. So I think we'll be fine.